Alright boys, we're on our way to the gun range. We've come up with a little theory. Every bullet you shoot equals $1,000 into your business. Apply this life lesson, game changer.
No smoking. So, we're just going to the shooting range here in Thailand, and we've got a little bet with the boys of $1,000 US for the winner. Each person has to pay. So my money's on me to win. I'm going to show you the targets. It's all headshots. Sam's probably just going to get penis shots anyway, so that's what he likes. What about you, bud?
Yeah bro. I mean, King's talking up a big game. I guess we'll just have to let the results speak for themselves. Boys, if you've never shot a gun before, you need to do it real bad. You need to do it real bad. We got King, he's about to do the AR-15. Check this shit.
So,
Thank you, brother.
Cup and Cup, we just finished our shooting range. Now we're gonna get a cold little glass of beer. Alright Sam, who do you think was actually the winner of the shooting range?
Look bro, I'm gonna be real. I definitely had the money in the bag. But then King showed up with the AR-15 and he turned on aim assist and he got all the shots. So
Yeah, no full auto in the building, I got told that. Honestly, have a look at these fucking beers, mate. Go on, give it a nice little head.
Nah.
Oh yeah, nah, it'll do. Alright, just you know the rules.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, the nectar of Thailand, bro.
That was actually fantastic. Like, listen, that's just peak male experience. You know what I mean? We went to a shooting range, shot some bullets, AR-15s, 6 hours. Now we're just drinking beer.
Does it get any better than that?
I don't think it does. But yeah, I mean, all of this is only possible like with all the free time that you get from automating your business and pretty much just having systems in place where everything is basically done for you and you pretty much get to experience life. No business owner kind of shows you that business isn't about working 12 hours a day. It's all about systems, time management, managing people, just so that you can free up your time to think, to go do some fun activities, and because those are the moments you actually come up with the most creative ideas.
This is why it's important to have systems in place, because it allows you to do this. The entire reason why you start entrepreneurship is not to be an employee of your own business. It's to be the boss of your own business. Now, we've got employees working right now while we're out doing this, yeah? And we don't need to stress. Money's being made in the background, all that sort of thing, yeah? 12 hours in your own business is an absolute myth, and the whole grind, like, culture with 12 hours is also just a myth, right? Now, at the beginning, it's very, very crucial, right? You may have seen in my first video, I was talking about how all I did was grind. I worked the 9 to 5, then I did this business, and then everything else in between, right? Don't get me wrong, it is essential at the beginning, but once you get to a point where your main focus is systems and optimizing the actual running of the business, this is where you can do things where you go out, you enjoy time with your boys, peak male existence, and even though we've been here shooting, we've still come up with great ideas. Like, ideas is what's going to push you to that 100K mark. Working 12 hours a day is not going to push you to the 100K mark. So the number one thing to take away from this would be grind till you hit that 10K. Once you're at that 10K, take a step back. Start coming up with new ideas. Now, this was something that I suffered with a lot. It was really hard for me to detach from the 12-hour shifts. But the second that I did, I started making more money. Now, I know it sounds like a bit of a crazy concept, but just trust me on this one. And we'll show you how, we'll show you what systems we built to be able to do this, so then you too can do it as well. Alright boys, so we've just finished up doing a couple of hours work. We had to hop on a call with someone that can't be named at this point in time just for his privacy's sake, but basically we hopped on a call with him, and he wanted to exchange a lot of value, exchange a lot of source in the whole, OFM world, marketing models, things like that, and let's just say we've got a lot of exciting things coming. So now that we've done some work, we're just gonna hang out a little bit. We've got a dinner reservation coming up soon. We're gonna head down to the beach. I think one of the main beaches down here in Koh Samui with the boys. Beanbags, good food, shisha. Now we mostly use these times with the boys when we're out. This is our brainstorm time. You know what I mean? This is where we come together. And this is where we really formulate and, adjust and have a look and see how everything's going, seeing if we're doing everything that we can do, if not, what else we can do, and making sure that we're just making all the right moves, you know what I mean? Now, this is one of the main reasons why it's really, really good to do something like this with your boys, is because instead of just one brain, you've got 4 to think on the same problem, you know what I mean? Everybody's different, everybody's got their own personalities, experiences, all sorts of things. So they're able to look at one problem 4 different ways, right? Now, I would put this in one of the most important categories of leveling up in, just life, business, character development, whatever you want to call it, right? So yeah, we'll wrap up here. I don't know, bro. Hey, broski. Look, normally I'd go to espresso martini, yeah. That's how to start a morning. That's how to start a fucking morning and a night. But it's not on the menu, so I think we might go Long Island iced tea still.
Well, that's a dangerous fucking start to the night.
We don't know really what we're gonna get so far, but we're just gonna check out the menu at this Coco Tams place. Mate, we're not even feeling drinking today. We're just out here to see some fucking fire show. Simply because, we've got work to do later. Just a quick little flex check on the Cardi, you know what I mean? Just a little... Mate, we're just at some fire show right now, and it's actually pretty sick. Just having a few drinks with the boys, sat on the beanbags, you know what I mean? It's actually pretty decent here. Let me show you what it's like with the fire show. Alright boys, so here's the results of the shooting range. As you can see, this is Sam's targets fucking all over the joint, okay? But you see your boy, look at that. Fucking pin accuracy, right? So now, everyone owes me fucking $1,000. This is so funny that, you know, you basically get to do this as an OFM owner. Pretty much just like, do some random shit, come home, fucking check your inflow, you made a fuck ton of money. You don't need to work 12 hours a day, you just need to systemize everything, pretty much. I'm gonna show you exactly how we systemize everything on the next video. What Sam does is gonna be a great loop.